Hi guys, it's Paula, and at work we have to cut up French bread for French toast, and I decided to save these ends and bring them home and grind them up for breadcrumbs. Look, I just taken something out of the oven so it was still warm, and I just stuck them on a cookie sheet and put them in there. Let me see how this works. Oh, I don't need it locked, do I? Grinds it up nicely. This is what you can do if you have some bread that's gone stale. Just stick it in the oven. Dry it up a bit. Or you can put it some like olive oil and garlic or Parmesan cheese. You do it that way and then grind it up. Oh, I can. See if you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Couple of these in here. All right. Like, you don't let it go to waste. I can always put some in a baggie and crush them that way too. All right, there they are. Not bad. I'm going to make some baked chicken with these. So I'll bring you back with that, for that. Okie dokie, when you're ready to store your breadcrumbs, you got a canning jar, or any jar really, just find a funnel that can fit into it, or a baggie or something, and then just put it in there. Make sure it's dry. That's important. And I'm pretty certain these will hold quite a while. There you go. And like I said, you can have Italian breadcrumbs or any type of breadcrumbs you want. I like it plain, that way I can add any seasoning later. And make it how I like it. Alright, so save your ends of the save the ends of your bread, the heels, and next time you bake something in the oven, when you turn it off, just put them in there, let them dry out. And then you have some breadcrumbs. Alright, talk to you later. Okay, I'm going to make some oven baked chicken soaked in buttermilk. So I got 2 cups of whole milk in here, and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, or you can use white vinegar. I know it's not technically real buttermilk, but it'll curdle the milk and give a good flavor. I'm also going to add, I got like a teaspoon of butter in here. They've melted down. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I'm going to marinate my chicken in that for about 15-20 minutes and bring you back for that. These out just a bit so they're a little bit more tender. The buttermilk is going to help too. Make sure after you do this, wipe down your table real good. You can add like some vinegar water in there too, and it will clean it. Okay. Leave these in here. I'm not going to salt and pepper them yet. I try to do that at the table. That way you can salt and pepper to taste, because my husband automatically, no matter what I put in there, I tell him, I've already put the salt and pepper on it. He still does it without even tasting it. All right. Cover this. And stick it in the fridge for about 15 minutes. And I'll bring it back. Let me cover this up too. And I'll make sure I wipe down this box too, because that cling wrap's a pain in the butt. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. I've got 1/4 of a teaspoon of lemon pepper in here, and a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of garlic powder. Oh, I got some lumps in there. Just kind of whisk that around a little bit, get it mixed up. Try not to make a big old mess. And then my chicken, I'm going to dredge it in some flour first. Try to keep one hand clean, that way you can shut the camera off. And then my egg, I got 3 eggs in here. I probably could have got by with 2. And put it in my breadcrumbs. You can use Pinko or whatever them one breadcrumbs are. Got one thing. Hang on just for a second. I'm going to spray my parchment paper with a little bit of canola oil. Might give it a little bit more of a fried chicken taste. But still a little bit healthier than deep frying it. And since I pounded these out a little bit, it'd probably be good on like a sub roll for a chicken sandwich. Or a biscuit or English muffin. And these are going to go into a 350-degree oven for approximately 30 minutes, or until internal temperature is 165. Chicken and pork, you really don't want to mess with the temperature not being at the right degrees. Then, see, I should have just split this in half, that way cook the other strips for another night, but no big. I can always freeze these and heat them up for the granddaughter. She loves her chicken. Make nuggets out of them. All right, I'll be back with you once I get them all done. Let me give this a taste. Good. Bye-bye. That's good.